Are we back? I think the music is the key. I need to use this buffering music to help me get back into shape. Delay check. We're back in shoulders. Hopefully. Though I see my frame drops going back up again. But I also just drop frames at the beginning of starting a stream, so I can never tell from the beginning whether I'm being nerfed by my IP or not. Hopefully not, just because I don't want to spend 3 hours on the phone. Delay check 2. Which I am keeping an eye on chat so I can read that out as soon as I see that, night. And frame drops are back up to 50%. Like 15 seconds. Okay. Whoa. Close BNet. Is it open? Fuck. Okay, BattleNet is closed. I cannot close Steam. I have learned that from experience, because if I close Steam while I have Black Mesa up, it closes. So Steam has to remain open. BNet has been known to sap a lot of bandwidth. Yeah, it does that. It's not even called BNet anymore, and I'm like, no, sorry. It's like in Minecraft, people are like, oh, it's the crafting table. I'm like, no, it's the workbench. It took me so long to start calling them sugar canes from reeds, like. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. And I'm gonna try just, I don't know. It's known as BattleNet again, I think. I thought they had gone to the Blizzard launcher for a while. I'm gonna just go into one of these and just like mess around a little bit while we wait for my game to decide if it wants to play nice or not. So we can see what it looks like when actually moving around the game. Because I've also noticed that my streaming software doesn't like when I just sit somewhere. Go here, bop boop. Bop boop. I also haven't played Black Mesa in a hot minute, so my movement's all fucked up. BlizzCon's been canceled this year? Aw, I didn't see yet. I'm kind of glad though, honestly, cause I don't really feel comfortable with like doing that yet. I imagine they'll do BlizzConline stuff, and they're probably announcing it this early so that they can work out some BlizzConline stuff. BlizzConline fucking ruled. I was like live blogging to Each and Ember and them while I was watching, and like I was just having such a time. Yo! Stream still got a delay. Could also just be mobile app, no buffering. Okay. I don't have grenades! Well, I'm just playing through the level anyway to just, like, Excuse me. Excuse me.
Minor lacerations detected.
Lady, you don't want to go that way. Oh, that seems like a pretty good place to practice the circle strafing, actually. Excuse me?
Warning.
Or not. That's. I don't call things what they're supposed to be called half the time. But, like, the strafing. Excuse me.
Minor lacerations detected. Seek medical.
Cool. Da 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 da. What's this button do? Oh, cool. I don't actually have this alt set to anything. Speedrunning is just the zoomies for people who don't do the whole outside thing. True. Okay, frame drops have gone down. Awesome. Let's turn off breakfast. This hot pink bitch is named Breakfast. Buh. And let's get this mission going here. Delete save, delete save, delete save, delete save, delete save, delete save, delete save. Okay, let's see. What things do we currently want to practice before we go into all of it? Blast Pit sucks. I hate it there. Power Up is fine as long as I don't fuck up. On Rail is okay. Apprehension, fun. Residue Processing, pain in the ass. Questionable Ethics, fun. Surface Tension. Let's do some surface tension practice real quick.
Power 15%.
And this is why we do surface tension practice.
Power 45%.
Hop here. Nope. Nope. There we go. Go over the edge, and here we are. Is surface tension practice just dropping water onto coins? It feels like it sometimes. Fuck, I fell down. Whoops, wrong angle. Boop. There we go. That's some good surface tension. Cool. Speaking of surface tension, y'all ever see a close-up of a pond skater? It's wild. That's like a water skater thing. That's like a surskit, right? Like the Pokemon, but like real. Or Sunskit?
Power 30%.
Nope. It's been 2 weeks since I've played this game. And I think it shows. No. Why am I not... Oh, I'm not jumping. Whoopsies. Oh, good. Love it when that happens. Hello? Love it when it corrupts my quick save for no good reason. What the hell?
Power.
Do I not have console enabled To be able to check errors? Hello? What the fuck? Toggle dev console. Yeah. It... Huh? Huh? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is that not working? This is 0.9, right? There's one easy way to check. What's the one they changed power up a lot.
Power 15%.
Yup. This is still 0.9. What the fuck? Video, voice, multiplayer. I can't even find where to enable the dev console. Hi, Knight. What the hell? Knight, my dev console is gone. I'm on 0.9 because I went to power it up to check. Maybe I'm just... Yeah, that button is toggle dev console. Okay. Mouse doesn't have that. Audio doesn't have anything. Video doesn't have anything. Voice, of course, doesn't. Multiplayer doesn't. Black Mesa, always run, auto aim, auto crouch jump. Lens flare, God rays, chromatic aberration. Check options. It's gone! It's just gone! I'm in 0.9 and it's just gone. Enable dev console. It is enabled. What the fuck? Whoa! What the fuck? I just mashed... No, I have been pressing the quantum pause button. It wasn't doing anything. And then I hit Control and it a bunch of times, and then Alt and it a bunch of times, and then suddenly now it works. And it's very angry at me. But it's always angry. It's always yelling and all red. It's always like... Wah. Oh, it's showing all the times I fucked around in the... Control. That's weird. I see the game is working as intended. Hi, Schwak. Yeah, it was bullying me for some fucking reason. Do you open 0.9 as non-Steam? Yes, but I always have to have Steam open. Nope, that's wrong. Console is offline. Therapy is canceled. Stop your meds. No, do not stop your meds. If you are taking medication and it has been prescribed for you, do not stop taking medicine cold turkey. It is not recommended for your safety or your health. There we go. Almost. Whee! So you open the game through Steam? No? I have Steam open, and then I boot up 0.9. Cold turkey is such a weird saying. It is! I don't know where it's from. Whoopsies. Oh, I don't even need the box to clear that. Rad. Cool. Boy, it sure is mad. You don't need Steam open, lol. Every time I've tried to close... If Steam is closed when I launch 0.9, it refuses to launch. If I close Steam while 0.9 is launched, it closes. So I have to have Steam open. I don't want to save. I want to load up loads and delete them. So I want to get a run in today. I don't know how long I'm gonna feel up for streaming for today, because I've been kind of taking it easy lately. But we are gonna complete at least one run, I hope. Oh god, I hope. We hope and we pray. So, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Yes! It also doesn't surprise me, though, if I've been having issues that other people haven't tonight, because the entirety of me playing this game has basically been me having issues and other people going, wait, what? So, par for the course at this point, really. Good luck. Thank you. Whoops. That's some lost time. Oh well. First run in about half a month. I'm okay with some time loss, honestly. I just want to get a run done. I miss it. Speedrunning fun. Fucking what? Why did that... What the fuck is going on? Hey, Pokey, welcome. I'm currently trying to, figure out what's going on with my game. I'm having some weird issues. Fresh Windows install time. No, I don't want to do it again. What happened? I hit quick save, and then I hit quick save quick load, and it loaded me back to my initial quick save quick load, or my initial quick save that I made right after first tick save load. What the hap is fucking you right? Fucking, I forgot I have to pay attention. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have a save here. Let's try again. My game is just fussy. My game has always been fussy. My copy of Point Nine that I got from the same place everyone else does is just it. Point Nine just hates me. Every copy of Point Nine Black Mesa is personalized and hates you.
Aw, man, you cut the ponytail. Sellout.
It's like the every Super Mario copy is personalized, except it just hates you. It doesn't like jump scare you, it doesn't like haunt you or like give you health conditions. No, every copy of Point Nine is individually personalized and it hates you specifically.
Right on through, sir.
Bah. A creepypasta for our time. It's not haunted, it's not trying to kill you, it's not trying to delete your files. It just has a personal vendetta against you, and it will inconvenience you in every way that it can think of possibly. Does this glitch always work? Well, not today. Pop. Pop. For as much as I bitch and complain, I do actually really love this game. Point Nine is just kind of a pain in the ass for reasons I don't understand. Though to be fair, I did have that really weird crash on 1.0 that was hilarious, but it was bizarre. Boop, boop, boop. That one where I like tried to zoom in with the crossbow as I fired it, but
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you.
when I was like crouch sliding while zooming in with the crossbow while firing the crossbow, but then it forcibly switched me to a different weapon because I ran out of ammo for the crossbow and I also got shot at the same time, and the game was just like, look, I'm done, I'm out, and it just crashed. That was the funniest crash though. Not this time, but like just enough of the time that you keep trying it. Every speedrun copy, like any version of a speedrun game, is personalized. It's just that Point Nine is personalized and also hates you.
You're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Point Nine demands better from you. Point Nine demands respect. And also sacrifices. This is why, if certain people do not save Space Cone, their runs fail. And if Vorst saves Space Cone, his run fails. Every copy is personalized. And it will get you. Only in the digital form, of course.
The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to fly up and start the rotors, that would bring the anti-master counter to 80%, and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Whoa! Yo! Thank you for the tip, Lemon. No, fuck. Fuck. Oh well. I already lost a couple seconds from that. But if I can jump from there, land on there, get there, and then hop in there, that'll save me a little bit of time. Fuck, I didn't jump and now my screen is shaking. Rip. Gonna take this time to drink some coffee. Coffee had. The sample is ready, Gordon. I love the delivery on that wow. It's just so good. Kaboom. Yo, next Wednesday. Hi, floaty friends. Hey. It's been a while since the three of them have come over to say hi. Man, next Wednesday's stream is gonna be in Pride Month. Hell yeah. Man, I only gained 0.3 seconds? That's not bad. This is not bad at all. Also, I just realized I forgot to fucking submit my 125/30. Are speedruns just G-Man's version of hell? You know what? Maybe. If you piss him off, he doesn't put you in the void. He says, do this again, faster.
Science personnel, please report status.
Let me out.
Listen.
God, I love that track. That music track. Specifically, that music track fucking rules. I love the Black Mesa theme motif, and I love how it gets integrated into the song that plays there, and just, it's so fucking good.
No telling what kind of
The music's good, this game is good, I like this game.
What have we done?
Fascinating.
We can't afford to waste time. Believe me, for the retinal scanning. I'm certain the rest of the science team. And for God's sake, keep that suit on until you're in the clear. You hear me?
I'm getting really good at making Eli teleport. Let me in. That's not what the subtitle says. Let me in, please. Oof, that time loss is kind of cringe. Excuse me, please. So much time loss. It's okay though. I haven't run in half a month. Bah! Pick up, go, move! There we go. But yeah, Pride Month! Next week, hell yeah, hell yeah!
Power 15%.
Don't know what I'm gonna do different. I imagine Twitch will be doing a, like, what they did last year with their, like, raising money thing. And I do know that the WoW Discord server I frequent will also be doing charity stuff. Puppies are gonna come and scare me. Puppies are gonna come and scare me. Get out of here before they get me. Oh, for time loss. 'Cause I'm rusty.
Detected.
Hardcore parkour, jump over your problems, including if your problems are barrels that are on fire. Kill that, 'cause if I don't, it crushes me to death. Oof. 4-minute time loss. Gross. Did I say 4-minute? I meant 4-second. My brain is just not. My apologies. You know how my brain just doesn't? Yeah. Oof, delay is high again. No! Nope. Cool. Yo! Tons of time saved there. Whoopsies!
Depleted.
What? I don't understand what that means, Ziegler. I am confusion. I killed my run because I used the grenades. I accidentally wasted the 2 grenades and I need them for this skip. We go again. It was a delay test after refresh is still high. Are frames okay at least? Because if we're having this many problems, I might need to just... Stream is still watchable, just no instant messages. Okay. Let's see if we can get this run to happen. And I'll probably need to invest time today into calling Cox Cable. Which is... blah. I don't like calling Cox Cable because it takes like 3 hours and they're like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. You could try paying us more money. And I'm like, why would I pay you more money if I'm already having a bad experience? And they're like, well, I mean, you could try. And I'm like, no thank you. I mean, I would pay them more money. Like, I would gladly pitch in and pay more money if their internet would actually work. You know what I mean?
Right on through, sir.
Frames are sometimes okay, sometimes not. Ugh. And the problem is, according to all the data I have, it's not frames lost on my end.
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical systems engaged.
I clicked that 3 times, but okay. It's not an issue on my end, it's dropped frames, which means my ISP is the issue.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, not Calhoun.
Ah, Gordon, there you are. Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor. We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
Most of the anti-
Let's see how this one goes.
bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
I swear to God, if I can't get a run done today, I'm gonna fucking do a run
I gather he went to some
on the
lengths to
first
get-
day of Pride Month. Or at least the first stream day of Pride Month. Because the first day of Pride Month is a Tuesday,
Come on then.
and I have work that day. And you're still using Ethernet? Rough. Yeah, I'm plugged directly into the modem.
I've been busy making last-minute preparations.
I'm in the room where the modem is. The modem is plugged directly into the cable. And then I am plugged directly into the modem. Or the router. Whichever one you plug into with, like, hard cable, that's what... Hard cable into the desktop, that's what I have.
Everybody's been looking for you, hombre.
Here he is.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today.
Cox Cable bullies me.
But with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Doo-doo-doo, da-da-da-da.
You're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
I'm a computer geek and I still don't know the difference between modem and router. That reminds me. Oh my god. So I don't know shit for shit about real computers, right? Like, I'm kind of a little bit fucking computer stupid. But I found out the other day because of my guild leader and because I was looking into it and then talking with my guild leader and then my guild leader was talking to me, that my favorite Minecraft mod has a, what do they call it? A split off, an offshoot, a splinter, whatever the fuck they call it. That, because the original mod hasn't been updated since, like, 1.8, the original 1.8. So, like, forever, right? But the offshoot or whatever the fuck has been updated to, like, the one that everyone gets their mods on. Which means I can, possibly play on a Minecraft server that has computer craft, and I can start fucking around with computer craft again. That was like one of my favorite Minecraft mods. A fork. Okay. Also exciting. I'm so happy. Like, I loved fucking around with that. I wasn't good at coding, but I had figured out how to code a password screen, and I hadn't figured out yet how to make like a diary program where like you could enter text and it would save it, but I had figured out how to set it up to read text files that that were already saved. So I loved fucking around with that thing. I don't know shit about fuck, but computer craft good. That's me. If there was a quote on the box, that would be it. Okay, back. Oh, and I need to go talk to each about the mods on his server. Okay. Hopefully he's gonna add... Oh, there's a Google Drive, Ember. Hopefully he's gonna add computer craft to that now that we've found that it is compatible with at least the Minecraft version. I haven't been on the server yet though, just because I haven't downloaded all the mod packs. Or not mod packs, but like all the mods, you know? The floaty friends are ashamed of me. They don't want to see me right now. Sad. They gave me their full blessing and I fucked it up. Ended and I'm only 1 second behind. You know what? I'll take it. You know what? The rough runs today are probably punishment for not submitting my run yet. The game's like, oh, you want to improve? You haven't even submitted your previous improvement.
Please report status immediately.
Listen.
I think we got one of my other favorite mods on the server, which is, oh my god, what is it called? Fuck. It's the one with the pipes. And, like, you can, like, organize and sort things, and you can make, like, you have to get enough power for it, but you can make, like, a pit mine machine that will, like, gradually pit mine for you as long as you have the chunk loaded. And so you can be, like, off doing something else in the area, like organizing materials or, like, building something or doing alchemy or some shit while, like, the pit mine is going.
You'll need me for the retinal scanner.
Which, mining by hand is definitely
Help you along the way. And for God's sake,
relaxing,
suit on until you...
but it's also just good to be able to have it do that while you're working on something else. And I love that mod. Especially because of the way that you can set it to organize, or at least the way you used to be able to, where, like, you can set, okay, these things can go through this pipe, but these things can't, so then it would suck things out there, and you can attach it to chests, and you can organize an entire warehouse, and... In Minecraft, I like building, I like fishing, I like alchemy, and I like organizing. Let me through, please. And building. Applied energistics or industrial craft or a different mod. It's different. I think it begins with a B.
Laceration.
Let me through. Thank you. Yo! We got the perfect slide. Build, build, build. PvP can be fun, but really need to have a lot of people with a lot of time to make PvP survival work. That's why I like... The kind of PvP I like in Minecraft is like survival games. You're just like, hey, I'm gonna go spend some time doing this now. And then you do that for a little while, and then you get bored, and then you go and log on to your server where you build shit. Get up here. I like redstone. Redstone is fun. I just don't understand enough about it. Oh god, the puppies. Survival Games OG was fantastic. It fucking ruled. I loved the original survival games. I knew, like, all the best places to hide. I knew, like, all the best chests. I knew how to climb up all the different skyscrapers. Like, in that one skyscraper map, I knew exactly how to, like, get up there without being seen. I loved that shit. I was the person that would always hoard materials in that one, maybe take people out from afar. But then when it got to, like, the final group, I would just be fucking kitted out. Loved that shit.
Power 30%.
Survival Games was the original Battle Royale and it beat 'em all. Survival Games was so good. God. It's a shame that, like, they couldn't keep it up. I loved breaking out of the waiting room map. That's fair. God, just... I miss survival games so much. That shit kicked so much fucking ass. No, please. God, please. No, come back. Thank God. Let me on the pipe, Gordon? I actually remember there was this one person I met in the survival games. I think he was wearing a Roxas skin, and we befriended each other for a while. Like, we teamed up, we would do what we could. We, like, talked in like, text chat, like, sort of in character, about, like, okay, we have to go here. Are you okay? Did you make it out okay? And we were talking like that, and then we got to the end, and we were the final two survivors. And he looked at me, and we had a diamond sword and we had an iron sword. And he looked at me, and he pulled out the diamond sword and he gave it to me. And he was like, you have to do what has to be done. And it felt like so emotional. That he was like, you have to win. Do what needs to be done. And we just would keep doing that. We would, like, if the both of us survived, we would, like, each give the other the strongest weapon that we had. And if one of us didn't survive, at the very end, if we won, we would say, "This was for you." It was very funny. I played for like hours that day. I never saw him again. Well, I played for hours that day because I wanted to keep seeing him. And then after that day, I never saw him again. But I have forever remembered the Roxas, who we banded together to defeat the opponents so that we both could win. There we go. I wonder sometimes, like, how the kid's doing, you know? Like, we don't know how old each other were. But I hope that kid's doing okay. Let me in, please. Oh, that's awesome. Those things stick with you. It was so much fun. I loved shit like that. Minecraft was fucking magical back in the day. It still kind of is. I mean, okay, it still very much is. But I don't know that I would have the courage to, like, go onto those servers now, you know? Like, servers I don't know and, like, work together with people I don't know. I still go on Hypixel from time to time. They're gonna blow me up. They didn't blow me up. Now, under military command. That could have been faster. It was just, God. I love Minecraft. Legit, though.
Don't shoot!
It will... God damn it. It will forever have a special place in my heart.
Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Fuck. Okay, now I'm just losing time for no reason. Come on, brain.
Medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
That time, and the time on that one Minecraft server where I wanted to be... They had some mods where you could, like, level up your alchemy skill and, like, all your different skills by doing different things. And I wanted to be the first level 50 on the server in alchemy, and so the fastest way... I've told this story before. It was, like... The fastest way to level alchemy on the server was to make fire resist potions. And so my guild had... My WoW guild was playing on this server together. And we became very well known very quickly. For mostly good things. Though there was that one time where this guy was being an asshole, and so we hunted him down on the world map because he was trying to be a fuckwit. And so we hunted him down on the world map, and we went after him. Like, we weren't trying to spawn camp him, but we were, like, actively hunting him down and taking him out because he was being an asshole. That was a good time. I was the one on maps doing the tracking, and it was so good. But the other time with the alchemy, what happened was that was the fastest way to do it, and so my guild already had like the nether locked down for our area. So they would just constantly go and get fire resist materials and slime balls. And I would just stay in my alchemy tower for hours on end, just brewing. And we had a full warehouse full of 8-minute-long fire resist potions. And it became a joke of whenever a new person logged onto the server, they'd be like, does anyone have any free things that they'd be willing to give out to a new person? And I'd be like, hey, you want some fire resist potions? And they were like, sure. And I was like, how many do you want? They were like, oh, you know, 1 or 2, maybe 3. And I was like, okay, how about, and they would come to town. And I'd be like, okay, so your order was for 2 or 3 or 4 boxes, right? Here you go. You can now have 3 double chests full of fire resist potions. Welcome! Let me off the ladder. Hello. It got to the point where we had been on the server for so long that when the guy set up like custom mobs and stuff, he ended up making custom mobs based off of a bunch of us who had been there from like pretty early. And mine, the funniest fucking thing about mine is it was a giant zombie, right? Not like a giant, but like a big zombie. With my Minecraft skin's head. And it was called the Dark Archer. Because that was my username at the time. And it was a wide zombie with my head that shot a lot of arrows. And all of the arrows, here's the best part, all of the arrows did fire damage. Because I was so known for fire resist potions on the server that if you were gonna go fight the mob that was based off of me, you had to take fire resist potions with you. It was so funny. Ah, that was your edgy phase. Okay, I had a reason for it at the time, but I don't remember anymore. And then I was like, well, this is kind of edgy. And then I had to come up with lore as to why. Because I still used my captain skin at the time. Like, I still was captain. But I was known as, Dark Archer 42. Because, you know, Hitchhiker's Guide. He was a Roxas, they were a captain. Can I make it any more obvious? Fuck. But it was so funny. I miss that server. We were the city of Belfast, Ireland.
Power 30%.
Like, that was our country. Which, yes, I know that is the name of a city. But they had, like, countries set up. Like, you could make a country and you could make a city. And so we were the country of Ireland. And we were the city of Belfast. I used to be known as Nightwalker. I mean, like, if you didn't go through an edgy phase, were you really a teenager growing up in, like, the early 2000s? Or, like, were you really a kid growing up in the early 2000s? I feel like every kid that started growing up on the internet had, like, an edgy name. Like, that was just the thing. And you know what? Fuck yeah, dude. What? How did I get caught in that? Okay, I'm not too far behind. Fuck. So close. My edgy phase was too quick to register, but I remained cringe for a while. You should have seen my go-to avatar. God, the edgy years were weird, because I ended up finding, like, a group of people, like, a group of kids who online were on the forums and were just as edgy as me. Which it's funny to think of me as edgy. But we were, like, young teens, like 12, 13. And none of us really knew anything about life, but we were all, like, going through shit because, of course, you know? And so we did forum roleplay about, like, Harvest Moon, but it very quickly turned from Harvest Moon to a bunch of other interests that we liked, but in a town based off Harvest Moon. And we started exploring, like, some darker topics and stuff, like depression and, like, all that sort of stuff. Just because we were, like, starting to go through that kind of stuff. And so, like, we had, like, these whole character arcs about characters, like, having depression and, like, working through it and, like, trying to figure out what these feelings were and that sort of stuff. And also, the idol masters were there. You know, like, shit like that. So it was weird. But it was fun, and it was, like, sure, is it kind of cringe now? Maybe, but, like, it was fun at the time. Excuse me, head crab. We ended up getting, that roleplay ended up getting shut down because they told us that it couldn't stay in the Harvest Moon forums because it wasn't recognizable as Harvest Moon anymore. And so they shut it down, the forum moderators. And then we tried to pick it back up, but it was never the same. But God, it was fun. Shit. Landed it. Should see my go-to avatar stolen from an artist without crediting, of course. That is how the internet operated forever. I will fire the rocket engine. Destroy the damn thing before it gets any larger, I will. I'm glad you all had a place to vent that stuff. It's important. Yeah, it was great. Ew, mods. It was just kind of like, come on. We've been operating here this entire time. Why is it now a problem? You know? Like, I can understand if, like, right when it had started, but it was still in a Harvest Moon town. Like, come on. We still had Harvest Moon characters. We still had characters that were doing the farming and stuff. It's just also, there was a lot of other stuff going on, and it was like, basically, if you can imagine what people would think was cringe, it was there at the time. Like, we had, oh yeah, this character looks human, but actually isn't. And it was like, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We were all hyped for that shit. It was like, oh yeah, this character is actually a fairy who has, like, a human disguise. And it was like, fuck yeah. Oh, well, this character is, a Neko who knows how to use a gun. Fuck yeah, dude. Like, we didn't know the word fuck at the time, but, like, the thought was there of, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. This character went through a life-changing event, and it made it so that this character can astral project as a ghost. Fuck yeah! Life is short. Make whatever fucking OCs you want.
Warning. Hazardous.
You want to make a half angel, half demon who people love? Fuck it. Do it. Live your life as long as you're not hurting others. Be cringe. Have a crush on that one character? Fuck it. Make a self-insert OC. Live your life. Oh, fuck. Oh no, when did I save? Okay. I had some people, this one person in WoW try to engage in that kind of roleplay with me, Ziegler. Or like hint towards, because our characters had gotten married.
Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
And then he like ghosted me and never talked to me again, and that was weird. I didn't do that kind of roleplay, but like he was like, come on, our characters are married. I'm like, bruh. No. I think that is more acceptable here. It's considered the more acceptable form of roleplay. Like, people are like, it's weird. Oh, that's a grenade. Excuse me, sir. On the sites I go on to now, well, not Gaia, because Gaia still doesn't allow that kind of shit, but like, some other forum sites I go on, like, people seem almost upset if you don't do an SFW roleplay. It's like, bruh, I don't fucking know you. Also, no thank you, but especially not with someone I don't fucking know. Even a couple times I got whispers on Gaia asking if I wanted to do 1v1 RP. And they're like, I have a Discord, so we could talk there about topics. I'm like, get away from me. Who are you? Leave me alone. Because they were just giving me vibes of, hey, what I want to talk about isn't allowed to talk about on Gaia Online. And I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. Who are you people? Like, if people want to engage in that kind of content and they're doing it in a safe way and a not illegal way, then that's fine. But, like, I don't want to. Not a fan. You know? Coffee break. Ember, I know where you live. No, that's illegal. Both of those actions are illegal. Cease. Shit, that lost so much time. There was actually one time, it was really awkward because I didn't quite understand. Thank you, bud. But, okay, so back in the day in World of Warcraft, there used to be a thing that people would ask people with female avatars to do, which was, oh god. People would go up to people with female avatars, specifically female elf avatars, and they would be like, hey, why don't you take off all of your armor and dance on this mailbox and I'll pay you gold. And that was weird enough. But then, like, someone asked me to do it when I was playing. They were like, hey, I'll give you gold. And, like, I was telling my mom, I didn't understand at the time what it was about. And I was like, Mom, this guy's, like, trying to talk to me. And, like, telling me to, like, dance on a mailbox and it'll give me gold? Why would that make gold? And she said, hold on a second, sweetie. I'll be right there. And she got on her mage. And she came up and she whispered him and was like, you're asking my... Because at the time I was a girl. You're asking my daughter to do what now? And he immediately got the fuck out of there. It was great. I never saw that guy again, which is ideal. That reminds me of a joke conversation where it's like cute chronic illnesses, mental and physical, hurts your quality of life, but not visually. Oh no. I mean, that's just what people try to do with real ones now. Is they're like, okay, so you have a chronic illness, but could you, like, not be in front of me? And that's fucked up. Because, like, chronic illness fucking sucks. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not called chronic I'm pretty syndrome. You know? Like... But there is, like, a whole thing in society of, well, either you don't look like you're struggling enough, or you look like you're struggling, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. And it's like, it's not about you. Good, because I would fight him too. It was weird, but like people also didn't know people's ages in that game. So people would just be weirdos, and they'd be like, oh, you're probably an adult. And I'd be like, I'm 13. And they'd be like, oh god. Thank you for putting to words something I think about a lot. You're welcome. Hydrate. Ah, fuck. Okay. I'll drink water soon. I'm already behind on time, so... Might as well heal up here instead of save deleting. And, like, that whole, well, you can be having a chronic difficulty, but like I don't want to see it is like really damaging, cause like I know at least for me, I was like, well, do I really have like I didn't realize that I had depression for a long time because I didn't want to think about it. And I didn't talk to people about it because I didn't want to bother them about it. It's like a whole thing. It's toxic. Health problems are health problems. They're going to be what they're going to be. Whether you can see them or not doesn't matter. They're still valid. And we need to treat people with respect. It's just the truth. And now I drink some water. Water had. I have successfully hydrated. Let me in. Save load. Save delete. Save load. Should be the same with long-term mental illnesses, which are just as damaging. It should be, but yeah. Fuck. Shit. I have to go back to the autosave. That loses time. Save delete. Why did it work that time? Annoying. But yeah, like, I wish we took mental health difficulties more seriously, just in general, you know? Because, like, it is just as damaging. Well, it is damaging. Severely. In a different way. It's one of those things that I feel like we need to say it's extremely damaging, but it is damaging in a different way. But it's not good. Neither good. Both bad. And, like, I hate that, like, it's treated so poorly. And, like, there are some mental things that also can't be treated, or not fixed. Can't be fixed, but can be, like, helped mitigated. And, like, that should be, like, invested in and stuff, but I don't know. Well, I do know, but I say I don't know because I don't know what else to say in this situation. Just stop being sad, scared, angry, and distracted. Life be like, hey, have you tried, not? But have you tried yoga? Fucking. Yeah, I've tried fucking yoga. And, like, of course there's well-meaning people who just don't know any better, blah, 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 blah. But, like, there's only so many times you can hear someone say, oh, you have anxiety? Have you tried relaxing? Have Have I tried relaxing? Honestly, did love yoga though. Never the same without her. I didn't know that she had left.
Suit of yours is full of tracking devices.
I loved yoga with her. It's
Better
just
than going naked in this place.
my lightheadedness made it so I couldn't do sun salutations anymore.
It could sap your suit power in a matter of moments. If you're bent on reaching the Lambda complex,
It didn't make me any
you'll
less
want to
depressed,
enter the
but it
old
was
industrial area where the
nice.
security system is full of holes. It's worked for me so far.
Please let me in. Oh my god, I actually got in. Where the fuck? There we go. At the same time, I think some prep shouldn't be classified as such. The reason that some things are classified as that is more because of how the medical system works. Or at least in the US it is. Because, like, the whole thing there is that, like, I believe, at least in the US, gender dysphoria is, or something along those lines, is once again clinically diagnosable. And the main reason for that is so that it's easier to access treatment. Or, like, something about, like, that kind of thing that's designed in a way so that they're able to make it like, hey, you have this health condition, maybe we can get insurance to help pay for this, or like that sort of thing. So there are some things that shouldn't have to be labeled as mental illnesses, but at this point are labeled as such so that, like, it's easy to get treatment and that sort of thing. Or, like, if you needed, like, if it's hard to, like, if you can still function but it's hard to, then, like, and you need to, like, apply for assistance or something, if it's not something officially diagnosable as a condition, then it wouldn't count necessarily, at least in the US. So it turns into, like, that kind of thing of, should it be listed as an illness? No. Does it have to be in order to qualify for assistance? Yes. Is that a problem of the system? Yes. Should the system change? Yes. For the moment, is it good to unclassify things until the system has changed? In my opinion, no. Is it dysphoria instead of gender identity disorder? I thought it was just removed altogether. I don't remember which one is currently in. Spin! But I thought one of them had been re-added. I just don't remember what its phrasing is, but it's that sort of idea. Mash, 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 mash. Hee! There we go. Haha! But yeah. It's very complicated, and the system is complicated. And it's a mess. Yeah, I'm kind of on the same page as Ember on that regard. And also, it can be both. It can be both a symptom and a personality thing, you know? Like, I think...
Power 60%.
depending on what the thing is. It's all very complicated. Human brains are complicated. They're like mush that controls they're like a supercomputer made of mush that, like, just made itself that way. And then it's like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Here. Have anxiety. It's like, thanks. Love this update. Best update so far. The one where we get anxiety. Do-do-do-do-do. Alley-oop. I guess you're right, symptoms and traits don't have to be mutually exclusive. I feel like, because some quote-unquote symptoms, not to invalidate anything. I'm not trying to, like, invalidate anything, but some people have what would be considered symptoms, but are more traits of just them. Like, if they don't have a condition, but they have these traits, then... then they just have personality traits, but they can be... both. It can be like, oh, I have this thing, but also I have this kind of personality. So it's one of those things where it oh fuck, wait. I didn't practice I forgot about the thing that Schvakit showed me 2 weeks ago. That was fucking rad as hell. The new route. And how you don't have to use the satchel at all. Damn. Next time. Why? Please do not have saved as I went over the edge. Oh, fuck off. God, I'm so frustrating. No. Oh my god, please no, please no, please no, please no. Oh my god, okay. To balance you out, I will invalidate everything. Thank you, Ember, for your sacrifice. I don't know. Get it. There we go. In that case, I will validate exactly 50% of experiences. There we go. Perfectly balanced. Aww. Perfectly balanced just makes me think of, like, balancing, like, a knife and how they're supposed to be really well balanced. And that makes me think about how I miss my knife, and I haven't been able to find it. I had, like, a knife I got years ago. It's like a small knife, and it's like, I use it for cutting, wax, for, like, shaving wax. Because I would get big candles, and then I would shave the wax down to melt it to make new candles. And and I haven't been able to find that knife in a while. I miss it. Because I had used it for wax for so long, like, the wood had been a little bit rough on the handle for a while, but then it got, like, super smooth because of all the wax that it was constantly, like, around and rubbed against and stuff. I still have it somewhere, I just don't know where it is. They did not shoot at me. What the hell? Why were they so distracted? I wasn't even going that fast. We don't need to talk about how bad that aim was. Kaboom. Excuse me. Excuse me. I would prefer to have more health going into this, but beggars can't be choosers. I can be your angel or your devil. Me.
Power 15. Warning.
Energy weapon charging.
Detect
Kill that.
vital signs.
Kill that.
Lacerations detected.
Grab that ammo. What the hell is exploding? Oh god, peeper puppies. Hmm. You can't find me, I'm too fast. Brrr. Oh, it was this exploding. I forgot! Buzz, 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 buzz. Oh god. Running, 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 running. Ah. Cap, remind me when is your birthday? I know it's like October something. October 28th. I'm not a real friend. I had to look it up. I struggle to remember birthdays in general. I feel bad. I don't even remember my mom's birthday by heart. Are you fucking with me? I'm so tired. It's not even related to crouching then, because I didn't crouch that time. A fellow scientist. Don't talk to me, scientist. Revenge of Captain's Wild Ride. I remember my dad's birthday because of so many things that happened on it one year. But that's about it. I also remember Tobio's is around Labor Day. And I have each's written down somewhere because I had to pick up something for him once that involved the birth date. Gordon will look. Do not worry. Gordon will look. Gordon will get ambushed. Gordon will murder the evil people. And then we will go. Well, I will go, and then these people will die, and that's a shame. But I have no control over that. Let's go. The fuck you doing here? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's the fastest I've done that, I think. Hell yeah. Remember 4 that aren't
If you somehow survive
directly
long enough
next to
make it across
mine.
the base, you'll find the labs where the rest of the science team is taking shelter.
Ewo, Seth,
couldn't dare
Lucas,
risk venturing
Tobio.
out there, but I can inform those
I don't
of you
know
around the
Ewos.
complex that you are coming. Now, don't go running pell-mell into this bloody war zone. Even with that suit, the odds are stacked against you. If you simply stay out of sight and listen to me, you may just live to see the Lambda.
He refuses to teleport. What a bully. Go, go, go. Hey, Vorst! Guess what I just had happen? Again. I'm tired.
30%. Power 45%.
No, 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 no. Fucking. It's fine. Two weeks off. I'm slipping a bunch. Fuck. It's fine. The origin warp moment. Yeah. I don't know if it's the origin, but it sure was another fucking Captain's Wild Ride. This time I wasn't even crouching. Come on now, brain. Do the thing. We practiced this earlier.
Power
We literally just did this earlier, brain.
Power 30%.
Brain.
Power 30.
I crushed myself to death. Are the frames fucked again?
30%. Power 30. Power 30.
Please. No! When you get so into the rhythm of repeating a trick, you forget to stop repeating it when you make it happen.
Power 15%. Power 30%.
If your brain was watching the stream when you practiced, it couldn't verify. Okay, let's go. Slide back and shoot one SMG. Okay, I'd need to remember that. It's hot. I need to turn on the fan, but I'll lose more time.
Power 30%. Power 45%.
Okay.
There he is! Open fire! Ah!
2,
He's hit!
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes!
Major fracture detected. Automatic medical system engaged.
Oh my god. First try. Holy shit, wait, that was a first try pipe to pipe. What in the fuck?
Power 45%. Power 60%.
Also the fact that I only saved 10 seconds by getting a first try pipe to pipe. That's oof. Posture check. Okay, fixing posture. Thank you. Perfect. Shit. I can't do the thing. Cause I used that other cause I didn't save delete. God damn it. Oh well. Da 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 da. Name C2A5C, flap your arms. Okay. BRB gotta praise the sun. Why? The sun's always here. Save load, save delete, save load. When we unlock more emotes, I have several emotes that I need to add in general, but I'd also really like to get an emote just of Captain with their sword. I think that would be fun. But we're currently full on emote slots, so I don't have much room to mess around with emotes. Also, I have to re-upload the emotes. We've, because of the model, we have fixed up the emotes a little bit to match closer to the model. So I need to update that. I just haven't done it yet, 'cause I've been kind of busy IRL. It's kind of lame. How many subs do we need for the next slot? I do not know off the top of my head. I'll have to check.
Power 30%. 5%. Power 60%.
Fuck. How have I forgotten this trick? Hello? How? What? What? That's jump. That's crouch. What? There we... Almost. What the hell? What is happening? Why am I not getting enough height? Okay. That worked this time. Weird. But I'll take it.
Major fracture.
This is a problem. But it'll probably be fine.
Medical systems engaged.
Medical kit down here.
Medical attention.
Oh my god. I don't know if I have enough health. I might have enough. I need to not have this guy aggro on me, though, is the problem. Okay. Nailed it. Unfortunately, I think I don't have enough health to just pass through the fire. So I'm going to have to grab a little bit of HP. But I'm also already so far behind that it's like, it's fine. Okay. Cool. There we go. Okay, well, this guy talks. I can quickly go across the room and turn on the fan. Hell yes. Go, 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 go. Yes. Okay. Fan is on.
Nice and quiet. They look distracted enough.
Now I can not melt to death. Get some ammo. Nice. Reload this. Now let's hope we didn't get screwed over too much. Jesus.
Let's just make a break for it. Come on. Jesus. Not how I thought
Okay. No, that actually worked out way easier than I thought it was gonna. Stop targeting the sky, dude! I swear to God, if he's targeted on something in the fucking sky...
Okay.
Oh, thank God, he broke out of it. Grumbly.
Oh, that'll get you hard.
Grumbly.
After you, good sir.
Woof. Now we get this part, though, and this part's fun. Not as fun as the Garg race, but... Why did I hit save load? Fuck. Cool. Come on, game. You know you want to. I am immediately suspect. I am immediately suspect. Excuse me. Ooh, Captain Fact person. Oh my God, that was a gold split. Let's think.
Power 30%. 45%.
I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream yet. Have I mentioned that I used to do a lot of singing in choir? I was in a choir class in my middle school that went and performed at the state capitol. We performed The Little Match Girl. And then in my second middle school and my high school, I wasn't in a singing group because we didn't have one. But then in college, I went back into singing for a college course. So that's why when I originally started, I liked doing so much singing. Because I really like singing. The sun has been praised. I am now toasty enough for another 10 minutes. Oh god, I am too toasty. Black Mesa, really? Black Mesa, believe me? Also, yeah, I am down to... it says I've lost 48% of frames. God damn it, internet. Frustration, frustration, frustration. I'm going to be making a phone call after stream. You also sing very well. Thank you. You also sing very channel and damn. Thank you. Yo. Let's fucking go. Fuck. Please, Akira Elevator the second. Let me be free. Thank God. Oh my God, 3 HP. Fuck, fuck, fuck. No, don't fucking look at me. Don't look at me. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. I didn't fucking save delete. This run is a cluster fuck and a half. It's fine. It wasn't gonna be a PB anyway. It's just like, why? It's not too bad for my first stream back in it.
Power 60%. Power 75%. Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administration.
There we go. That's a strategy. Captain says fuck compilation. I have editing software now. It's actually tempting to do some of those. please. Let me in.
I apologize, Dr. Freeman, but I'm sure you understand that I couldn't risk opening that door until you had scoured the area. This is the last entrance to the Lambda complex. Every other has been sealed off to contain the invasion. When we realized that you might actually make it here, we drew straws to see who would stay behind and let you through. Obviously, I drew the short one. My colleagues are waiting at the tip of the Lambda reactor. Waiting for you, I mean. The reactor is shut down right now.
Oh, zooming in on that is so funny to me now. It's delightful, honestly. Let me in. I didn't practice other Lambda core. I forgot. That was on my list of things to practice and I fucking forgot. So now I have to do the slower Lambda core. Got a cheeky sip of coffee while I had the chance. Let me in, please.
Power 60%.
Splash. I need to just consolidate the season command into just like
5%.
!seasons and then have the !seasons tell the different season commands because it feels cluttered. I'm upset. What's wrong, Ember?
Power level is 100.
One. She's out of line, but she's right. There's no opposite prefix to D, un, or dis. The main dis I can think of is destroy, and so the opposite of destroy is to create. The opposite of un is just to not have un as part of the word. Like unusual, usual. Unsure, sure. Three. There is no opposite for un because the opposite is just the baseline. Yeet. But undo is redo. No. The opposite of to undo something is to do something. The solution to undoing something is to redo something.
Power 45%.
Whoopsies. There we go. Save. Like, if something is destroyed, you can rebuild it, but that's not the opposite of destroying it. The opposite of destroying it is making it.
Power 15%. Power 20%.
Okay.
Power
Now we do this and I stop paying attention to chat for a second. Because this is still very easy for me to fuck up. Oh my god, barely made it. Because I guess that could also just be a personal concept for me, is that remaking something isn't the opposite of unmaking something. But really, like, repair something that is destroyed, that's not the opposite of breaking it, that's just the solution to breaking it. Can I help you? How dare that turret stare at me?
Gordon Freeman, you finally found us. Right then. This way, Dr. Freeman. We've been expecting you.
Come on.
Come now, Gordon. Time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence, you're the one
What
going
you see
slow.
before you is the supply depot for our
Might as well get the last 2 bits.
These readings have given us reason to suspect that there is an created and maintained by the intense concentration of our being.
Okay, that's
You'll know it when you see it. I am loath to say this.
that's everything locked and loaded. We're almost done for the day.
No ifs, ands, or asses about it.
Because
Of
I think I'm
course,
gonna call it
you owe
after
us
this.
Nothing, Dr. Freeman.
Just because I'm getting
But you've come this far. You know
frustrated.
as much about these creatures as anyone.
But we're completing a
You have to
run.
know that if you don't wipe
Because
it
I
out-
refuse to let the game bully me.
Let's put it this way. There ain't gonna be much for you to come home to.
Yes. So if you're willing, my colleague is waiting for you at the main
I
portal
will
control.
contact the
Dr.
internet people to
Steinman
see if
will
there's
open the gates
anything
for
they
you.
can do for me.
And don't let Hunter's brash attitude frighten you. We've all been a wee bit rankled since the incident. He'll equip you with the proper armaments for the task ahead. Do hurry.
Dr. Freeman, so glad you made it. I've one final accoutrement
That
for
reminds
you.
me, I need to get back to my language learning that I was
This is
doing.
the long jump module.
I was
I've
originally
created it
starting to take
expressly for
Japanese,
navigation
and then I
and
realized I
world
wanted to
beyond.
learn Hawaiian,
I certainly hope
and
you
then
receive long
I
jump
fell out of that because I had to
once you're in Zen.
have sound when I was working on it. And then I was like, well, I kind of want to learn sign language. And then I just didn't. So I need to pick a language and start learning it. Well, the reason I want to learn Hawaiian is so that, because, like, my baby cousins are learning Hawaiian because they live in Hawaii. And so I want to be able to talk with them and stuff while they're learning the language.
I'm up here. Practice your long jump if you must, but hurry up.
Now, Simlish, that's a real language.
All right.
I already
Open the
speak
portal now. The process
gibberish. I don't need to learn another dialect of gibberish.
or I'll have to start all over again. Don't enter the beam until I give the okay. Understood?
Understood.
I will begin.
I will begin. Coffee time. Literally can't set my mind to any one thing. It's a problem, and it sucks. Focus is difficult, and you can't always control what you're focused on. So I'm like, hey, can I work on this thing? And my brain's like, absolutely not. We're going to learn this instead. Okay. We're doing good for now. Dabbler and all, adequate and few. Well, I mean, you know what they say of a jack of all trades, right? What they actually said instead of what they now say. Jack of all trades, master of none, but better than a master of one. You want to learn something useful like maths? Haha, no, do a Wikipedia deep dive into aircraft engines. It really do be like that sometimes, don't it? Casually writing a story. Okay, but, like...
Almost there, Freeman. Get yourself into position.
Am I sure? What if I looked up random facts instead? Or like, hey, this character does this thing once. I now have to look up the economic and social situations that affected the turn of the century, blah blah blah, of this job. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's not important. 130:01. Math ain't even all that useful unless you want to be an accountant or an engineer. I hate math. I'm so bad at math. To quote Vorst, math isn't real. Like, people are scary, but, like, you can learn to understand them. Math isn't real and it's scary because if you don't understand it, it's a problem. GG! We completed a run. Love this song. Okay, let's come back over here. Let's put music back on. How does that sound? As I say goodbye, 4th day. Let's go back to breakfast. This hot pink bitch is named Breakfast. So what was the one? It was C what? Thanks for streaming. Good conversations today. Important conversations. Hell yeah! Honestly, most of what they teach us in school isn't useful. I loved history, I loved math before calc in college, but wow, that's all useless. It's so annoying. Maths is annoying. Y'all better hit me up when you're sad or I'm gonna... What was... Dun, 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 dun. Oh, C2A5C. C2A5C. Edit splits. C2A5C. Flap your arms. Okay. GG's all. GG's! We completed a run. Let's see who... Oh! You know what? I know who we're gonna raid. Once I can find Discord. We're gonna go raid Lemon. Nope, already ended. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna go raid Kovic then. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Big stretch. This has been your captain speaking. Have a good one, everyone.